Hello YouTube, this is my 20th video blog. I'm sorry I haven't been posting regularly. I've been busy, lazy, you know. Well, instead of giving you an update on my boring life, I think I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on Valentine's Day. And if any of you are interested in just reading my thoughts on Valentine's Day, I posted it on my Tumblr, and I also posted this as a note on Facebook. So, here it is. This is my thoughts on Valentine's Day. Well, verbatim, like from what I wrote. Well, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I posted a similar note last year. It was full of grammatical errors and whatnot, but I feel it did have some substance to it. So once again, I present my thoughts on Valentine's Day, the updated version. I personally feel that this holiday is one of the most commercialized holidays out there. It's more like Hallmark Day rather than Valentine's Day. Why do people need a day dedicated to showing the person you love how you feel about them? To top it off, you need to show it to them by buying them things. I didn't know love had monetary value. Well, I guess it could have a monetary value. That is, if you're a hooker or something. Joking aside, it's a terrible burden that corporations in modern day society has put on people. Not just people, but their wallets. Now, if you don't get something, you look like an asshole. People practically expect things to be given to them on this day. Many people get up tomorrow and go, I love you. Now, what did you get me? It better be jewelry, or chocolates, or something expensive. Single people don't fuss over this holiday. It's just another day. Just because you're not in a committed relationship doesn't mean you can't throw your money away as well. Go to the store and buy yourself some nasty candy hearts with words on them. Do people actually eat those? Holy shit. I read one of them, it says, be mine. I tasted it and threw it out. I said, be trash. Yeah, that's corny. With that said, I've wondered why Tums hasn't come up with a special Valentine's Day bottle. It's a great idea, really. You can have heart-shaped Tums in it that say, "My heart burns for you." Yeah, that's kind of corny as well. Some people some people who are single will go, "There's no one to show their love to me today." Oh, boo fucking who. I'm sure all of us will see those whiny Facebook statuses. This is another thing that our society has done. It's made people feel bad on this day because they don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm sure some single people cringe when they walk into a Walgreens or Rite Aid or any supermarket and have to see all the Valentine's Day specials. I really do have no sympathy for people who bitch on this Hallmark holiday, though. I'm actually pretty happy with being single on Valentine's Day. That means I don't have to buy some bitch dinner, or get her chocolates, or a card, or an unnecessarily large teddy bear. But really, single people, don't be down. Hallmark isn't. I mean, it's probably their favorite holiday. Just be glad that you aren't giving them money. Now, if you're in a relationship or have someone you care for, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go out and get something for him or her. I'm just saying maybe you should act like this every day. If you really need to get them a gift for them to continue loving you, then maybe it's not going to work out. I do think, though, if you want to get them something, make it something thoughtful, something nice, something that is unique. Sure, anyone can buy a card that someone else wrote, but is that really your words? Is that really how you feel? I want you all to know that when you go into a store to get someone a card, you're basically hiring a writer to spit game for you. I'm sure some guys go into the store, pick out a card that doesn't represent their feelings for their significant other at all. Maybe they think this card will definitely get me laid, or gee, this one made me laugh, or holy shit, I only have 5 minutes to get back home and give this to her before she wakes up. Which one? Which one? Oh, here we go. The long and obnoxious cartoony one with a corny sense of humor. Perfect. I remember a few Valentine's days ago, I was in the store looking for a card for someone I really cared about. I couldn't find one. Why? Because I couldn't find a card that really expressed the way I felt about them. So I ended up making my own with my own words. And that is what's really considered thoughtful. At least in my book it is. I'm also not saying you should give them a piece of shit and say it's thoughtful. Just put more effort into it. Love is not a $3 card. And you can get them chocolate, but all that does is make them fat. It shouldn't make them love you any more than they already do. Remember that. Anyways, happy Hallmarks. I mean, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, YouTube.